All right, we're going to do some rapid fire questions here. These are our most frequently asked questions. So I'm just going to hammer them out in a video, cut them up, and post them for you guys to see. The number one thing that people are wondering most of the time is, how much does it cost? It's a great question. And the best answer I can give you, and it's the typical salesman answer, is it depends. No, I'm just kidding. Obviously it does depend. It depends on the size of the system, but I can give you an average. The smallest system usually would be around 20,000. Largest system for a residential home, probably around 35 to 38,000. Depends on the equipment, depends on the steepness of roof. That's pretty much what you're looking at. 20 to 38 grand. If we're looking to add batteries on that, you can easily tack on another 15 grand. That's about, a couple days of backup power. Now, how much is this going to save you on your electric bill? So there's two different ways. There's net metering, there's load displacement. With net metering, if your roof is big enough, we can totally replace 100 and 110% of your bill. Usually we like a little buffer there for the degradation of panels over time. With the load displacement, I think the sweet spot is closer to 65 to 75%, unless you have a ton of battery storage for that excess power. Because like we said in previous videos, any excess power that is produced, not used by the home and unable to be stored in the battery, it's wasted. So there's no point of going crazy with the replacement here. We're really looking at battery storage for backup if you are going with the load displacement. Now, in terms of available rebates and grants right now, there's two main ones. One is the Canada Greener Homes loan. That's been around for a few years now, and it's going away this year. At some point, nobody tells us when. They just say, hey, it's running low. So good luck. Get your applications in. It's a $40,000 loan, 0% interest for 10 years. So basically, whatever amount of loan you take divided by 120 months, that's your payment. So it helps finance your solar system and backup batteries, other energy efficient upgrades too. But we're only going to talk about solar and batteries here. And then there's also the new grant, the Home Renovation Savings Program. This is it's up to $10,000. So $5,000 for solar, $5,000 for battery, only eligible for load displacement. If you don't know what that is, check out the net metering and load displacement video and we'll fill you in there. How does net metering work? Well, any excess solar that is produced during the day goes to your home first. Whatever's not eaten up in the home gets fed back to the grid. You get credits. Okay, we're going to talk about installation and equipment. So how long does a solar installation take? Doesn't take very long. The longest part is the permits and applications. That can take weeks, sometimes months, depending where you live. The actual installation typically for solar is 2 to 4 days. Depends how tricky your roof is. Depends if we're doing batteries, but typically that's what we're looking at. 2 to 4 days, pretty straightforward. Here's a good one. Does a battery come standard with your solar system? Now, some people think this. It's kind of a standard assumption, but it is not standard, actually. The solar gets connected to your home's electrical system and does not need a battery to operate. Ties into your existing electrical infrastructure and acts with that. Okay, performance and reliability of solar systems. Here's a very, very good question because we do live in Canada. It does rain, it does snow. We do have, not sunny weather all the time. I wish it was, but it's not. So does the solar still work during a cloudy day or a snowy day or a winter day? Short answer is yes. Is it as effective as a summer day when it's nice and sunny for, 8 hours a day? No, it is not, but it's still producing power even on cloudy days. If you have Solar Edge or Enphase, you can actually see each panel, what they're producing. And you will see that even during winter days, cloudy days, snowy days, you're still getting some power from your panels. It's just reduced. So that's why we really design systems to overproduce during the summer months, take advantage of net metering. Then we kind of even out the bill. Solar panels will not work in an outage. Now, this is a common misconception. And you know what? I wish they did. It'd make my job a lot easier, but they actually don't. And the reason for this is if there is a grid outage, it means that something's going on with the lines. There's damage. Guys are on the lines fixing whatever damage there is, and they cannot have power being fed back onto the grid when they're working on the lines. It's a safety concern. So your solar system, to meet code, actually, it's a rapid shutdown requirement. It has to shut down if there is no power from the grid, unless you have batteries. If you have batteries, you will have a backup interface, typically called. It works the same way as a transfer switch. It disconnects you from the grid, and then your home can operate as a microgrid. Solar can power your home, and whatever difference is not being produced by the solar can be fed from your battery. So that's the only way to keep your home powered during a grid outage. You need to have a backup battery with a backup interface, transfer switch, whatever you want to call it. and then your home can become a microgrid. But a standard solar system that's just connected, net metering, that's got to shut down.